Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to shift over here because we're going to go through Black Friday deals. Now I am going to focus on 4 websites where I have been shopping for my things lately and just been getting better deals there. Pretty much condensed what I shop for, especially for this year. And the list is going to be Sephora, Ulta, Sokoglam, and Nordstrom. Now, Sokoglam is specifically for Korean skincare, and being an oily, almost a combination skin, especially in the winter time, I've just been buying all my skincare there and just dodging Ulta and Sephora. Just bigger, more expensive, pricey skincare I'm done with, and Sokoglam has been my go-to for pretty clear skin. I'm happy with the results, so I'm gonna focus on those 4. So if you're interested, let's talk about it. So I was just getting ready for bed. I have my pajamas on pretty much, and I'm one of those people who signs up with my spam email and then I forget, and I sign up with my regular email and then my work email. So I get 3 emails all at once from all of these companies, just come shop at us, please. Like, everything's free, like 50-70% off, and I'm like, oh my god, do I need this? And in reality, I don't. There are probably a few things I'm going to pick up this Black Friday, but there's really not a lot. I've condensed to the most that I can in my closet, on my vanity, and in workspace in general. There are also a couple of things that I have used, especially in Sephora and Ulta, that I just want to give my 2 cents in. So if you were interested in picking up these items, then let me help you out. So the first place I'm going to talk about is Sephora, and the first product up in their Black Friday preview ad thingy is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration. That's a mouthful. So I've had this cream since early this year, and I feel like maybe it's right about there. This side's pretty empty on it. And look at how nasty that is. I've been using the heck out of this. In its directions, it does say to just apply as needed from head to toe. So I really just end up using this sometimes for skin, but mainly for hands and arms where I get really dry in the wintertime. And this is just a 2-ounce bottle, which I think costs me around $8 to $10. I got this at Marshall's though. At Sephora, if you really do like this cream, and I'm guessing this has to be a bigger size, because if that's originally $42, that has to be like a Lubriderm size thing. Like, it has to be. But that's got down to $15, which if I got this for $8 to $10 and you're getting that whole thing for just $15, that seems pretty good. So yeah, this is really, really good if your hands just get dry to the point where your phone slips out of your hands, even when you're at home. I hate it. So especially because we're just applying hand sanitizer and wiping and washing our hands more than ever, you're gonna end up liking this. It's pretty nice. It dissolves into your skin so fast. You don't get sticky afterwards or still smell, which at Marshall's I did see a pomegranate scented one, but I wasn't a big fan of that one, so I'll just stick to the original one. Really good. The next ones that I see are just a Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Silicone Detox Full-Size Kit. Now those kits, they're, at first when I started shopping at Sephora and I wanted to build my collection, I would go to the kits and then pick out exactly what I wanted. Just you're getting little testers in there, it's not too bad, but I haven't really tried Living Proof. I prefer IGK, and then there's Redken, Tea Tree, and other hair care lines that are just less expensive, and I find them elsewhere like at Target or Ulta, so I like to go to those before any of this. Benefit Cosmetics, I don't really use Benefit, so I can't really vouch on that. Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser, I bought that before at the original $34 price, and I hated that cleanser. For oily skin, I felt like it left me oilier after a shower. It was just nasty, and I really did not like that cleanser at all. I honestly, before any of this, I think maybe 2 years ago, I was able to sell it on Poshmark. I only used it maybe 2 times tops. That's it. It was sanitized, it was clean, it was sealed with tape and shipped away to somebody who can actually use it. So I was able to just, pass that on to somebody else. But I really didn't end up liking it at all. Going into Sokoglam, I could definitely mention the cleansers that I'm currently using and very much enjoying. But if you do like this cleanser, there you go. If you like Benefit or Living Proof, look at these sales if you have been interested. And then the rest are mascaras, a bunch of Tarte stuff. Wow. Tarte, I feel like fell off the face of YouTube. I don't see anybody talk about them, and that's 100% fine because indie makeup brands are honestly killing it out here. Like, I haven't seen anything more inspired from the big companies at all. As far as I can tell, that's Sephora, unless, and they probably will add things as Black Friday gets closer, probably like just limited items that are highly sought after. But that's it. That's just fine. I don't really shop at Sephora. I think since late last year. That's the last time I shopped there. Just I'm getting better deals at Ulta or just the website themselves. A million times better. But it is a popular makeup shop. Not a lot of people have an Ulta near them, which I don't. There are like more Sephoras than Ultas around here. And especially in the city back in Queens, there are more Sephoras in my area rather than Ultas, and it is what it is. Now, just going off of makeup, I'm just gonna jump into Ulta. And this is the first time I'm seeing this, so we're seeing this together. So skimming through, it's a 10 select leave-in conditioners at 50% off. That's pretty good. My mom used the blue one a lot, the Miracle Leave-In product, not the light one, but the dark blue one. And I really liked using that at the tail end of my shower and then just like, you know, not have a lot of product in there, but just the minimum. And it was so nice. My hair would look so silky and less frizz, and just it was a really nice product. It was insanely expensive going into Rite Aid, just thinking I can replace that once I finished it, but no. So 50% off is pretty good on that one. Going off of things that are also just cut in half, 50% off, Living Proof is also 50% off at Ulta, as it was with Sephora, as well as First Aid beauty products. For Morphe, the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette is 50% off, but I don't need that huge palette. Oh my god. It stresses me out seeing how huge that thing is. Earth Therapeutics eye masks, or just the under eye packs, are so nice. The smell to them is like drinking green tea. It's that relaxing. I pick those up every time. I get like almost 2 packs and you're set for the whole year. They're so good. Especially since I do have some, yeah, they're kind of puffy, but I've been using some masks recently, but these I really enjoy, and I may just pick those up myself. Juvia's Place, some palettes are 40% off. I do have 2 Juvia's Place palettes. I really haven't dipped into them much, but when I have, they're pretty nice. I'm guessing that's a blush. Yeah, that looks like a blush. Their blushes are nice. Like, those show up with just a little bit, so they're pretty good. Clinique Great Skin Everywhere Kids. I started out my skincare journey pretty much doing what my mom would tell me, and that was using a bunch of Clinique. It wasn't bad, but I only figured out afterwards that the exact clarifying lotions they're showing is not good for oily skin. My skin would break out so bad. It would just be more redder than this, and it would burn. And for some reason, I thought that was okay. Just, oh yeah, it's just clearing my skin. But the moisturizing lotion, I would definitely recommend. That is a fantastic lotion, as well as the Moisture Surge. I like those too. I would say Moisture Surge most, more like a jelly type of texture rather than the lotion. 30% off, that's fine. I mean, they always do like the free gift when you buy that whole set thing, and that lasts you more than enough, so that's not bad. The Makeup Eraser Original Pink Chic and Black Makeup Eraser. I feel like a bigger one would be great, but I do love these little things. I ended up getting that like 5-pack, and I keep 2 in the bathroom, 2 here, and then 1 in a bag somewhere. But these are pretty nice, and they removed so much. I tried to film this video of just recreating a Kylie look for some reason. I was just bored. I had layers on, and this thing was nasty like by the end of using that, but I was able to just water and soap and it came out this clean again. So 30% off, that's pretty nice. At $14 for a large one, that's pretty good. All right, so definitely compare Sephora and Ulta, because The Urban Decay palettes are also on sale here, as long as some Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kits. Tarte foundations are on sale. Some Kylie Cosmetics stuff, but I don't really use the lip things that she has. Okay, one thing that I can definitely vouch for, the Creamy Eye Treatment from Kiehl's. I love this thing. I'm too lazy to get up right now, but this is actually a refill of the mini version because I ended up buying the 2 tubs in Nordstrom. It was like a gift set thing. That has to be the whole tub at 50% off. That's really good. I feel like within one night of use, my eyes don't look as dark in the morning. Even when I go to sleep at 4 a.m., tragically, I don't know why I do that to myself, I don't look as bad. So it definitely lightens up that area and I don't wake up as puffy. I would definitely buy it at this price because it's much better than what I decided to do. I didn't know. I wish I knew in advance. That's pretty much it. All the other stuff is just things that always go on sale. There's lashes, there's some here and there of hair products. Yeah. Or just items I don't use. Okay, here's the one that I was talking about. All right. The First Aid Beauty limited edition Ultra Repair Cream Pink Grapefruit. Pass. I did not like it. It smelled way too tangy and almost, I think I almost started to think that it was acidic because of the smell. Yeah, it ended up being too sticky. I don't know. It's probably the smell. That cream doesn't need a smell if it's just a hand cream. I wouldn't recommend. No. So I won't linger on Nordstrom much, but I do have their credit card from them. I just joined. I think I've been a year in them, and they're pretty good sometimes. Some things, the actual site of the brand themselves have a better deal than what Nordstrom has. Going just into some perfumes are on pretty good sales, honestly, going from 40% off to these things. I would pretty much only vouch for the Victor and Royal Flower Bomb Midnight. I very much enjoy the Flower Bomb regular, not the Midnight version. But I did try it on in Sephora and it's not bad. It's so spicy and oaky. Meanwhile, this is just a complete opposite, being completely florals. But it's pretty nice, and that at 40% off, it's not bad. It's pretty good. Oh my god. That whole Charlotte Tilbury full-size pillow talk dreams come true thing is insane. That's so much product, but that's still so much pink. The only thing I like from that whole set is the blush. Every part of my body would love to just have a video where I talk about the Charlotte Tilbury blush, but I feel like it would just be 20 minutes of me saying how much I love it. I've had this for, I think, less than a year, and I've barely put a dent in there. This is the brush I use it to, just a very big foofy brush, and it's perfect. I use it in the summer, in the springtime, and wintertime for special occasions, for daily work. It's even for the gym, I ended up taking this, which is like ridiculous because if this thing or if my bag even fell and I would break, I'd be devastated, but I would still take it because I love it so much. That's the only thing that I like from that whole set. I don't really buy much of Charlotte Tilbury. The only other thing that I have is a lipstick, and it's just a really dark color, so I don't really use it on the daily, but it's still nice, but you can find that elsewhere. So that whole set's crazy. I don't know, the price just shocked me a little bit. Oh man, that Flower Bomb gift set is adorable. As I mentioned, I love this. I did have the cream because my boyfriend gifted this to me last Christmas. I didn't like the cream much. I don't think it works well as anything else but just a nice airy perfume. I feel like when the scent kind of goes away and settles, it helps it so much. But if it's just right there in your hand the whole time, it's not the best. That box is super cute. Yeah, it's a nice gift set. 12% off. Just get this or the Midnight, I would say. It's just perfumes here. I thought they had more. Damn. I think they have better sales than like anything else than this, like clothing related. It's just perfumes. Wow. I don't have any of these, ma'am. All the Charlotte Tilbury stuff is so expensive. Yeah, the rest of this is stuff I really wouldn't buy. And I haven't tried anyway. Wow, the sales are super similar. I just saw the It Cosmetics mascara. It's also a Nordstrom. So if you have any notes there, use it. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so a small mention in Nordstrom. I really do want to make a whole thing of a video on the things that I have purchased at Nordstrom at a pretty good price, like things that are less than $60 that I feel like are good finds, and pretty much plug in a bunch of YouTubers that I also watch for clothing and just share my finds and things that I've really been enjoying in the fall and winter. So that'd probably be a bigger, better video for Nordstrom than this, but yeah, I'm good at Nordstrom for beauty. Finally, it's Sokoglam, and I have really been enjoying Sokoglam so much recently. I actually just placed an order with them on a whole refill on my skincare products. So as of right now, the promotion that they've been pushing is to use code BRIGHT30 for 30% off your order, and they're giving out a free gift for orders over 100. And honestly, you could put in maybe 9 to 10 products and that'll get you to 100. I think I ended up spending like 112 after the 30% off, and it was a cleanser, a serum, masks, the eye gels, some moisturizing creams for my boyfriend, just a couple of things. Like, it feels like I'm doing a Marshall's haul there. It's just so good. So when I placed the order, the free gift was a Sokoglam Dreamy Satin pillowcase. But unfortunately, it is ending today, and it ended at 11 a.m. But what they're replacing that with is a mini discovery set. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to contain, but if you're interested in just getting samples from Sokoglam, that would be a pretty good find. And here's to hoping that they bring that pillowcase back, because that was really cute. So they're probably going to do that during Christmas time for sure. So mentioning the cleanser that I have been enjoying thoroughly compared to the Kiehl's one is this one. It's got a long name, but I'll read it off. It's the Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser, and I am... Okay, there's a little bit. I don't want to waste it, but there's a little bit left in here. Like, it's just empty. So I got a replacement on that. Another cleanser that I was using in the shower. It was more of a foamy cleanser. This one I use in the morning. The foamy one is an egg cleanser. It's this one, and I did mention it in an old video. Another thing that I've just finished is Fermentation Skincare Skin Toner. And look at how cute. I am pretty low on this as well. Like, there's, oh my god, there's just a little bit pumping out of there, and I'm super excited because, like how I used to order, I would order 2 to 3 things just to try, but this took me months to finish. So I'm excited to get into this next cleanser. It's the Sun Young pH 0.5 Relief Toner, and this was recommended to me by their skincare concierge that they have for free, mind you, where they pretty much recommend products for your skin, and it's pretty much a take it or leave it, and they ask you how much time do you put into your skincare, how much you want to spend, what you have used already. It's very nice. Like, they've had a handle on this since before the pandemic, and even now that just helps tremendously. So I asked again, and I pretty much just got the same recommendations for the serums, but some new things that I wanted to include this time, and I'll be getting those with the 30% off. So it's so accessible, or much less intimidating than buying like the $40 to $50 Tatcha water cream. And funny enough, another product that is actually holding up my phone camera right now is that 2-jar thing from Fresh that I haven't really used. It leaves my skin so wet, and I just want nice relief. That's my plug for Sokoglam. I am a super small channel. I don't get, there's no association here at all. I just have really been enjoying them. Those are pretty much the only things I was surprised to see on sale. If I mentioned anything else, I feel like I would just go like nonchalant, like okay, that's on sale. Yep. sounds good. Like, I'm not as hyped up about, but 30% off Sokoglam, Fenty whenever they have their discount out, the Ultra Repair Cream, the Avocado Eye for sure, the perfumes. Those are things that I've just thoroughly enjoyed, and I'm super excited to see them at a better price than when I purchased them. I'm not envious at all. I'm just glad that they're on sale. Good. More people can get them. Please. They're really good. And that's about wraps it up. I hope that you guys found this video helpful. I think the next thing I'll definitely talk about is clothing, and that is gonna go into places I have tried shopping at, and that's gonna be Target, Nordstrom, J. Crew, and Anthropologie. Those are pretty much the shops. Oh, and Old Navy. Those are pretty much the shops that I go to recently for cozy, just keep me warm, work at home clothing, especially now, that are still, I think, kind of stylish, maybe, but you could definitely judge me on that. But that's for the next video. So I'm finally gonna go to sleep. It is 3 a.m. See? Perfect time for this. And I hope this just ends up helping. Disclaimer, I'm probably gonna put this at the beginning of the video. Just because I'm mentioning these sales doesn't necessarily mean go out and buy them. Like, I end up with more product than I ever would expect to have. And now when I'm using them almost at half the time, I'm happy I have them, but gonna save some money. Keep an eye out for these if you're interested as a gift, or if you have been wanting to try them for the whole time that they've been released. Just buy them at a better price, especially now with all the sales. Buy them online. Chances are shipping is gonna be free. I invite you to use Rakuten, or as it was, Ebates. I end up using them a lot, especially during holiday shopping, and I think I racked up to $17 now, and it's just money that I forget about, so it's kind of nice to have. If there are any other deals or specials that you guys know, or other sites where they're hosting better deals, definitely let me know below, or just link them for other people to see. And if there's anything new that comes up, I'll definitely just update my description. I already made a list of all the videos that I want to do for December. I'm super excited. It's a handful of just raves on faves. I think that's pretty much what it's gonna be. So I'll see you then. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and stay safe while you're prepping for Thanksgiving. We're pretty much having dinner with my boyfriend's mom on Sunday, and then I am seeing my dad Thursday. That's pretty much everyone that we're seeing. We'll video chat with everybody else in my family, but that's it. That's all we can do. That's all we want to do. I'm surrounded by these, so I cannot for the life of me, please to God, I can't get this at all. I don't want to. And I hope you guys are staying safe. And yeah, until next time, bye.